Rolf Perelius with Shooter's Paradise. I carry a firearm with a red dot on it. I made that jump, I don't know, a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, something like that. I'd like to talk to you about why I did that. So I have my firearm, and I'll verify that it's unloaded for you there. So this is a Glock 17. It's a Gen 4. It's MOS, and it's got the red dot sight on it. Other than that, it's perfectly stock out of the box. I even have the original factory sights on it. They got a little trick for that. Anyway, there's nothing special about the gun. And it's a nice sight. The RMR is a high quality red dot sight, but there's nothing super special about it. So why am I doing this? Why aren't I just shooting a gun with irons? Because I like to shoot guns just the way they come out of the box. I don't like to mess with them. I find that guns that have been fixed so they work better actually work far worse. When you get into a course where you shoot hundreds and hundreds of rounds of ammo across the day, you begin to see what works and what doesn't. And we find that Glocks and other guns like that have been modified tend not to work well. They tend to have problems with high round counts. So why do I shoot a gun with a dot on it? Well, I'll tell you why. Yesterday I taught a class and I demoed a couple things in the class, and the students are using iron sights. So what does Rolf do? He demos with a gun with iron sights. And I brought the gun up and I pointed the gun in. And when I did, I looked at the front sight, because I teach the students, look at the front sight, focus on that front sight. And I saw 3 white dots. One there, one directly above it, and one just to the side. There were 3 white dots. Without corrective lenses, I can't see the sights anymore. I'm over the hill, I'm old. Give me a break. So anyway, I don't see the sights, iron sights, well without special glasses. And the problem is will I have those special glasses on when I'm attacked? Well, I never know when I'm going to be attacked. So the answer is I can't count on that. I think it would be foolhardy to, oh, excuse me, give me a moment, let me put on my special glasses so I can see the sights to defend myself. Of course, that's not going to happen. So enter into the story my wife getting a red dot and using that for a while, a couple years back. And I decided, well, these are all the rage, so I ought to know a little something about it. And I began to shoot the gun a little bit just to familiarize myself with the use of the dot. And what I found was, without any corrective lenses or glasses, I could see the dot very well and shoot very well. Well, this was a huge thing to me. So the issue for me was my declining close focus eyesight, and the dot corrected that for me and allowed me to use the gun very accurately, very well, without any corrective lenses. So this means no matter where I find myself out on the street or what condition I'm in, I'll be able to see my sights because they are the red dot. So that's something that works well for me. Do I suggest everybody do that? Of course not. Of course not. But if you notice I carry a dot, if you know I carry a dot, that's why I'm doing it, because I simply can't see iron sights anymore. There are issues with red dots, and they occasionally do quit functioning. They do fail. It's a problem that occurs with anything that's complex. I had a friend that worked on the Titan rocket program in Titusville, Florida. He told me that their systems were so complex that if they had a 1% failure rate, they would never be able to get a rocket off the ground. So the more complex I make my self-defense tool, the more likely I am to have some kind of a problem with it. That's pretty self-evident. So yes, dots do fail, and we need to have some plans in place what we will do if we bring the gun up and there's no red dot. We need to have some plans in place, and that's not a hard thing to achieve. There's a lot of classes out there that can help you with that stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to go into briefly why I carry a red dot. Now you know, because I'm blind. Have a great day.